Did you know in China they're actually making a replica of the Titanic that you can visit? Is that weird?
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Well, it's on land.
Oh,
so
okay. All right. That sounds like a much better idea.
Or it's like in a river or a lake. I think it's very unlikely to fail, but you never know.
That's what they said about the last one, you know?
They did.
It's very unlikely to fail.
Playing with 5 ultimates right now. RunAway going to be in the same situation. Haksal's got to make this work.
Yeah, that's right. Nanoblade does find the kill onto Lucid rather. Playing too much Final Fantasy 15 lately, I guess. Can't find any more, though. Oh, wow, the Reflect kills Dance. This might be the opportunity RunAway's been looking for.
Yeah, but they waited until 95%. Now, Kongdoo Uncia, I think that was a mistake from them. As the season has dragged on, their ult economy has been getting worse. Maybe with that Roadhog looking to get the pick to start things off.
Interesting that they've got Panker on there. Oh, there's a stick on the Cox. And Cox is blown up. Wall runner hooked by Panker.
I hate it when that happens.
It happens to the best of us. It's interesting to see Panker on the Roadhog. Ooh, Haksal actually pulls out the Dragon Blade. One shot of the mech. There's Reflect. There it is. Backs away. Dance with the kill on the Stitch. Interesting to see them move Panker on the Roadhog and leave Dance on the Tracer. But it's working okay. Although RunAway nearing 99% here. This could be 99 to 99. It looks like it probably will be. They're going to send in KAISER with the Nano Boots right now. Dance on the run, and we're into overtime. RunAway on the verge of taking the first point here on Oasis as KAISER charging in with that Primal Rage.
Yeah, probably going to get knocked off right now. Couldn't have come at a better time.
Yep.
Gets pulled by the Roadhog, but doesn't quite die, playing well around his shield.
Okay, they didn't even need the Pulse Bomb at that point. Birdring, Dragon Blade coming back in again. He's got the Sound Barrier to keep him up. Can't find any kills, though, aside from one on the Cox. And there's
overtime
back on
the
ticking.
point.
Can't do it. RunAway takes point A on Oasis.
Wow.
And I would not want to play fair into that. Despite how, even if I was Birdring, Sound Barrier used by RunAway. Meanwhile, Birdring tries to go for the barrage, only gets stitched before he gets taken out, though. Lucid not lasting too much longer as Haksal.
And Lucid dies at 99% of his ultimate. No chance for the res. Lucid has been dying so fast.
Lucid needs to be so careful not to die. Picked off every time as Birdring comes back in. Panker gets booped off by Runner, though. Not a great start for Kongdoo Uncia. Dance coming from the side, has to recall immediately. They're going to go ahead and use a res to bring Bubbly back up, I believe. Meanwhile, self-destruct, trying to avoid it.
Oh, clutch
KAISER
kill.
Gets Bubbly, though, yeah.
Right at 97% of the Sound Barrier. They res Lucio so we
to get his team back in time, but it's not enough. RunAway will take Oasis 2-0.
Convincingly, too. 0% on map number 2.
Trying to handle the high ground, but Stitches.
Oh, that's a nice hook by Dance. I don't know what Runner was doing there.
He was being a stream superstar, man. He got hooked. Oh, Dance finding another one. Maybe it's just Dance. Maybe it's just Birdring getting the kills. Maybe Kongdoo Uncia is angry about that last match, and they're just going to take point A really fast.
Okay.
Oh, hey, there you go. Goodbye, Stitch. Haksal has swapped over to the Roadhog himself now, looking for the picks. Electric Cowboy coming out. Oh, gets hit with the Earthshatter, though. Has a Nano Boost. He's a bit more durable, but not durable enough as Bumper comes in and grabs two. And wow, what a response from RunAway. They cleaned up that fight in a hurry. This is the flanks that Kongdoo Uncia always threatens, but this time it's RunAway. Not going to use it. He's going to get pinned instead. Goes ahead and drops the, actually Graviton Surge gets dropped by Kongdoo Uncia. Bumper dies before he can use it.
Well, they got red very hard there. The response nearly instant.
Hard to flank the
flankers. Yeah, Bumper didn't even have a chance to get his ultimate off there. Hit into the charge so quickly.
Hog just to try to get Kongdoo Uncia at that point. Wow, he actually went for the Graviton Surge to pull them off of the payload, and it stops it. Gives RunAway a chance to get back there. Can they win the fight now? They might be able to with an Earthshatter like that. Oh yeah, that works. Stitch pulls out the tack visor as well.
Wow, that was beautiful by RunAway.
No kidding, man.
Nope. No D.Va there to stop or eat that Graviton Surge, launches it way back off the cart, pulls everybody off the payload, and then they have the other ultimates to follow up.
And RunAway, this is a spot that you can defend on for a while, actually, despite it being so close to the end. Nano Boost on the Panker in the meanwhile. Birdring pops that Deadeye, can't find any kills. Panker sitting on top of the payload right now. Birdring, Electric Cowboy runs out. He's going to get hit with another charge, I guess. Yeah, KAISER actually taking him down with that. RunAway winning another team fight. KAISER right there, though. Earthshatter gets blocked by KAISER. RunAway pops the sound barrier to stay up. There's a Graviton Surge from Kongdoo Uncia, now trying to time it with the barrier ending, but there's no follow-up.
Another shatter.
Insane.
Another big shatter from KAISER, and that's going to be a win. They knew the Graviton was coming. When they tried to all in response to the Graviton, KAISER again just hits the DPS with the crowd control, and that's it. Kongdoo Uncia, they've got one push, but they used everything.
Let's see, yeah, Kongdoo Uncia with a good chance to finish this one. Earthshatter comes down, they do well with it. Bumper and Haksal go down immediately. Birdring has that ultimate available if he wants to use it, but RunAway finally looks a bit routed, and so Kongdoo Uncia should be able to complete point B here. RunAway trying to hold it.
Yeah, Kongdoo just slow pushing.
Yeah,
as best as they are able.
Oh boy, Graviton Surge, big charge coming in, and that is a huge teamfight win for RunAway. Man, it wrecked him.
They use the nano boost onto Panker. Butcher will
to the center of the earth with you.
Fall to his doom. Giving a little goodbye wave there.
Yeah. Did we win? I think they did.
I think he definitely did. Ring. It's a good switch onto the Widow. This is where we saw Taimou playing it on this map on defense.
All right. Graviton comes in with the nano boost. Oh, counter Earthshatter though. Doesn't hit a whole lot of people. The payload moving. Haksal has to back up low. He goes down. Kongdoo Uncia making a good push out of this actually, despite the ultimates from RunAway. Meanwhile, Birdring gets into the back lines. They got to finish off Bumper. Got the health back, but it looks like they should be able to do it. That payload moving farther and farther. Kongdoo Uncia, they may be able to do this in overtime. Runner not going to survive long enough to stop this one, but Haksal going to last a little while as the payload comes in. There's a good Earthshatter, and as soon as they finish off Stitch, they can push the payload the rest of the way, but they can't quite do it. Haksal goes down. There we go. Kongdoo Uncia, against the odds, finishes it in OT. Haksal finds back line. That's a problem. Takes out Bubbly early on. Oh, can't survive long enough though. Birdring makes him pay for it.
Still happy about that trade.
The fight's begun. Electric Cowboy incoming. Nano boost onto Birdring. Goes for the opposing McCree. Whoa, he just manages to drop Runner. Yep, waiting for RunAway to try to go past. And here we go. Are they going to spot him? Goes behind. Drops a Graviton Surge. Where's the follow-up? Looking for it. Charge comes in. They tried to use the Deadeye there. Tried to turn the Reinhardt shield. Didn't work, but they still got the kills anyway.
So I believe in them, Noah.
All right, good to know. Graviton Surge pulls him in. Where's that big combo? Dance. Oh, but here comes a Death Blossom from Dance. And that is going to make a big difference. Wraithform stays alive, gets the souls. Consumes enough souls to live. Deadeye. Birdring has a nano boost as well. And finds a kill onto Cox. And with Cox out of the way, this might be a little bit easier now for Kongdoo Uncia to get another clutch defense. Dance, they just can't kill this guy.
Absolutely can't kill him, but he's getting the 1v1s that he wants, or he's finding them all grouped up at poor moments.
Yeah.
And that means might be a full hold here as the clock ticks down.
I think it probably will be. Kongdoo Uncia, one last defensive fight to win here as RunAway back in the mix. Or back in the mix, rather. Butcher, Graviton Surge, and that's going to be about that. KAISER not going to last long enough to take the point solo, and Kongdoo Uncia with the full hold, they will win King's Row. Ooh, did not expect that.
Certainly did not expect that.
Cuts coming around the right side, kind of on his own. A little bit dangerous move. Misses that sleep dart there. Going after Haksal, gives him the nano boost. Haksal pulls out the Dragon Blade, but can he get anything done with it? Gets the kill onto Bubbly, but meanwhile, Panker has a nano boost of his own. Birdring hunting down Runner, who has no health left. Now he has literally no health left, and Uncia gonna hold yet again. Oh, Butcher did go down to KAISER though, so RunAway already storming back onto the point right now. There's the self-destruct. Keeps RunAway at bay for the moment, but Panker will be taken out. RunAway finally finding some progress here on point A. Primal Rage used. Stitch has the Pulse Bomb though. Going after D.Va in the back, and it looks like RunAway will finally claim point A here.
A little patience is going to go a long way.
Well, they've certainly got the momentum. Stitch
find a support. That's going to be really crucial.
Yeah, that's right. A little bit of control percent built up. Stitch going after Cox. Cox gets hit, but the Pulse Bomb goes down. Crucial pick, just like you said. Kongdoo Uncia short-handed already. Now the Dragon Blade comes out. Haksal looking for targets. Takes down Dance almost immediately. Runner not going to survive too long after. They drop the sound barrier just to keep everybody alive, to make sure they have as many people as they can to handle the respawns. And Haksal with the duel against Butcher. Gonna win that one as well. Birdring comes back, but doesn't last very long. Now the emergency May comes out for Lucid. Self-destruct though, and RunAway gets the first tick on the control point as everybody comes back in now. Here's the defense, Stitch firing away. He's got the pulse bomb yet again. Dance popped out of the D.Va suit, does not last very long. Butcher takes a lot of damage from that pulse bomb, doesn't get the primal rage up in time, and RunAway still holding on to this point right now.
They wall there, but there's no Bay.
Yep, that's
charge.
Right. Wow, he charged into Cox.
Now Panker picks up one. Will that be enough? And it will
Not
be.
enough. Well, it will be enough in the finish anyway.
Yeah.
RunAway. 2 quick points on Volskaya. Get on it. Yeah, meanwhile, Dance gets the nano boost. Trying to go for Haksal, who's got the nano boost himself. No kills though. Oh, he got hit with the flashbang, I believe there. No, that was an Earthshatter. Meanwhile, Haksal trying to finish off some of these kills. Lucid on the run. And the last man standing for his team at this point. He's going to be able to get out.
That's a massive win.
Oh, no, he's not. Stitch with a headshot onto Lucid at the end. Not seen this yet before. Oh, wow, the ult denied the hook. Takes runner out before the sound barrier goes down, and this may be an opportunity for Kongdoo Uncia if they pull the trigger. Looks like
still with an ult though.
That sound barrier used by Kongdoo Uncia. Haksal pulls out the nano blade, and we'll see if he can get any kills here. Yeah, chasing away Bubbly. There's a kill into him. Lucid will be next to fall. Finally, a RunAway.
Is he gonna do this?
The kills they were looking for. Maybe. I think he's done enough. Yeah, well, he got the kills on the support. Oh, Birdring sleep dart as he pulls out the Dragon Blade.
Wow.
Meanwhile, Dance does get the kill on the KAISER as well. See ya.
That was a great play from a new Ana player.
Birdring sneaking around the side again, looking for the supports here on the RunAway side.
Cox has got to be
Cox.
careful.
There's a nano boost. Helps him finish off Cox again. Goes in. There's the big bang. With
It was
the
on
nano
the
boost.
shield.
Oh! I think it was either on the shield, yeah, or it got absorbed. One of the two. I think Bumper may have grabbed it there. Birdring trying to salvage what he can out of this, though.
The 450 damage from the nano boost and pulse bomb would have been amazing, but somehow it gets denied. I think you're right, though. I think the D.Va ate it.
I believe so, yeah. There's the Graviton Surge. They got to try to capitalize on that, but the shields are a bit too great. KAISER goes down to the pulse bomb. Meanwhile, there's a Blizzard again from Haksal. Panker frozen up. Can they finish him off? He's not taking a ton of damage. Things are trying to go after the other members of Uncia in the meantime. Self-destruct used by Bumper again. And Kongdoo Uncia, not a lot remaining on this push. Haksal very low though. Birdring nearly gets the kill. Dance takes him out though. No, Haksal does with the right click.
Wow, great play from Haksal. He had 25 HP and manages to land the projectiles onto the far and mid-air. Now,
what
attempt with the Winston. Butcher wants to come in, finds Haksal, but he still has the ice block up. And Stitch with a big zoning wall.
Goodbye, Butcher. Yeah, not going to survive that. There goes OT, and they are going to take Volskaya 1 win away from winning here in the quarterfinals, going on to face Lunatic-Hai. Bit of an upset in the making here.
Truly unexpected result from RunAway.
Oh, these hooks coming so close. Uncia may need to be careful. Oh boy,
McCree off.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, and Haksal gets in the way with the Zarya.
Spoils the duel, man.
You can't interrupt the cowboy duel. Come on, that's just bad form.
Okay, Electric Cowboy for Stitch, and
he's gonna roll right to the afterlife as Stitch gets the Deadeye kill.
Birdring tried so hard to get in range of that flashbang.
Had to roll in flashbang, man. That was a bold move. I appreciate the effort there.
Style points on that would have been insane.
Definitely style points if it would have worked. Yeah. Meanwhile, oh dear, Lucid takes another ride to the afterlife. Revenge of the Cowboy. This really is becoming quite the Western duel here on Route 66. This could be one of their final pushes. Deadeye used. Birdring looking for a couple. Oh my gosh!
Okay.
3 kills! How in the world did he pull that one off?
There were people that were peeking out from behind the Reinhardt shield.
I was going to say.
That was pretty sloppy.
Colossal mistake by RunAway if it is just what I think it was. I didn't see that shield get turned forcefully.
And they just had to drop to the low ground.
What happened there? All right. Graviton Surge for RunAway.
Oh
Everybody piles in there.
Everybody in the whole hog, and Graviton in the corridor.
I was going to say, RunAway with a solid defensive hold there, and probably the only one left. Lucio's mountain climbing adventure comes to a very abrupt end.
Wants an Earthshatter, wants the flank, can he get it? He is.
Oh, nice Earthshatter, perfect. Gets nearly everybody behind the Reinhardt shield, misses the pin, but meanwhile Stitch comes back, and Haksal has plenty of charge on that Zarya. Yeah, and now OT, and that is going to be a pretty decent hold for RunAway, holding Kongdoo Uncia to 1 point, and they do not need to push the payload very far, do they?
And just play back on the card. Try and get into a corner more or less. And
oh, gotta
play
watch
with
out.
your
Wow.
Reinhardt shield.
Very aggressive by Dance to jump in there with a Winston. Stitch still lives though. Oh, but he gets hit with the Earthshatter. Where's the follow-up? Shield comes in from KAISER, and that actually saves a lot of people from dying there. Meanwhile, Kongdoo Uncia does manage to stall out RunAway just a bit.
All right, so can they keep his push going? Looks like Haksal have to deal with a close-range D.Va with a huge amount of charge.
It's tough, but look at this. 4:35 on the clock left, and RunAway's nearly at the end of this entire match. Meanwhile, the Topals team is gone for. And Uncia, Stitch trying to zone people out to prevent more damage. Ooh, bigger shatter comes through. Haksal with the Dragon Blade. Going after the Lucio, not quite finishing him just yet. Lucid did go down, so if he can do this, I mean, he might as well have already killed him, right? He's got both supports out of the fight in a big way.
Murdering's got to mirror this attack. He's got to get Cox. He's got to start doing some damage, but he's not going to find it.
Yeah, that's right. Stitch, meanwhile, on his own, very low health. Finally gets a bit of healing going. RunAway pushing the payload. They've got it. And RunAway will take down Kongdoo Uncia 3-1 in probably one of the biggest upsets we've seen this season.
That was a massive upset, though. You come into these quarterfinals and you think RunAway's probably the worst team, or maybe second worst to Africa Blue. They haven't shown that level of consistency, but they pick apart Kongdoo Uncia